What? Grandpa house. Grandpa house. Grandpa. You going to Papa house? Bless you. I put oil on my legs earlier, trying to make sure it ain't still on my hand. I don't want to get in my eye. Hey, hey, hey. I don't know who's watching. Facebook is doing Facebook. I see two people. And their names aren't popping up for me to see who it is to say hello personally, but hello to you. I want to talk about these student loan forgiveness programs, all these phone calls that I keep getting. Like people just constantly calling me, talking about you qualify for the student loan forgiveness program. Hey Dale. And I've talked to a lot of people that say that I'm qualified for the student loan forgiveness program. They take you through all this crap, get all this information, pull your account up, blah blah blah. Then tell you only thing you have to do is pay us $600 and we'll take care of this. But then also they tell you that you pretty much can't have no great income for so many years. And I mean it's not like 2 or 3 years, it's like 10 years. If your income is still the same in 10 years, then your student loans are forgiven. First off, who want to be on a low income for 10 years just to have student loans paid off? Honestly, I'd rather just pay them off myself if that means my finances is increased like I've been praying for. I've been praying for our finances to be increased, for our territory to be increased. And I'm not going to stop our finances from being increased just so my student loans can be forgiven. I get so many calls every day. I'm so sick of it. I just wish they'd take my number off that list. So I just got off the phone with a guy who called talking about student loan forgiveness. I told him, take my number off the list. I actually sing to them. Take my number off the list. Take my number off the list. Hey Jasmine. I sing to these people. I say, take my number, take my number, take my number off the list. Some people they get tired of it and they go hang up. But there's one person that I just talked to. Oh, he was adamant. He really thought he was gonna get me. And I was like, no, I don't want to talk to you. I don't want your help. I want you to take my number off your list. And he was so frustrated that I was not complying with him and wasn't gonna go through these steps to have my student loans forgiven that he said, okay, well, I'm just gonna cancel your account, and you'll never be eligible for student loan forgiveness again. I was like, cancel what account? I don't have anything with you to cancel. So either I told him either you can say goodbye or I can just hang up. And he was like, well, I'm just gonna cancel your program and cancel your account from this program, and you'll never be eligible for student loan forgiveness again. Okay, goodbye. I was like, bye. I ain't got nothing with you for you to be canceling anyways. I'm so sick of these phone calls. Now I understand some people may actually be helped, but I have talked to so many people. Um, the last company I talked to, and I actually took the time to talk to them, and they was like helping me fill out paperwork and said that um, what they were doing was getting me into a program to have my student loans forgiven, and I would only have to pay like $25 or $35 a month for a certain time. I don't remember how long it was, but I would pay for a certain time, and my student loans would be forgiven. Okay, come to find out that what I was doing was paying for them just to do my paperwork to get me into the program. So I wasn't even in a program. I was paying these people to do my paperwork, which the financial aid department I can't think of their name, but the one through the government, they do your paperwork for free and help you on programs for like income driven programs. Like your payment will be based off of what you're making. If you're not making enough, then you don't have to pay anything, but it keeps your account current, so you're not in a negative. Now you're still accruing interest, but you won't be in a negative on this program. And so I had to call them people back and cancel everything they was doing. And then they was trying to make me do automated payments. I was like, no, I'm not doing automated payments. You're not gonna take any money out of my bank account automatically. I'll call you when I have that money. And so I called and canceled with them, and a company before that called and was like, we can help you get on, get your student loans forgiven and all of this stuff. And they pulled up my account, told me how much I owed, all this good stuff. They're gonna tell me I just need to pay $600 and they'll take care of it. If I have $600 to pay you, I could just put that towards my own student loans and take care of it myself. I mean, I have a whole lot of student loans. I've been going to school since I graduated high school. So I've been going to college since 2004. Hold on a second. Come on, y'all. Y'all, come on, get out. Let that seat up. Manuel. Well, okay, so Solomon, act like you hear me. Come over here, Zay Zay. Oh my gosh. Where is Zay Zay? You always doing something you ain't supposed to be doing. Come on here. Go on in the house. Get out, sir. Come on, Manuel. Gabriel, let's go. You hear me now? Get your phone. Isaiah got your phone, Gabriel. Go ahead and lay down. Come on. Let me see your eyes. You got stuff in them. I'm not carrying you. Come on, give me a hand. Help you down. Go lay down somewhere. See you. Ooh. Okay, I'm back. So, yeah. Would I like my student loans forgiven? Of course. I would love it. Because I have student loans at a couple of schools that are no longer even functioning in our area, or not even in our area, but the school that I actually attended. It's two schools that I have attended that aren't even Hey, I'm Lena. At a couple of schools that aren't even up anymore. Now they may have the school system itself may still be up and running, but the internet, the internet here on my daddy's side of town. But they may still have a school that's open, but just the one I attended has closed down. And I know that when they close down like that, you have an opportunity to file paperwork with the government for your student loans to be forgiven because that school closed down. Now, if anybody, hold on, I don't know who this is. Hello. These cyber calls or spam calls. These spam calls get on my nerves too. My high is Kenny there. These automatic calls that are coming through is getting on my nerves too. But anyways, if anybody does have actual student loan forgiveness number with an actual program that actually helps, or they're not asking me for $600 and $300, by all means send it to me because I would love my student loans to be forgiven. Even if all of them ain't forgiven, half would be nice. But they just getting on my nerves. I can tell you that. There's too many calls coming in, and they swear up and down they're gonna help you. They're gonna get you in this program. Then they say you can't have your income has if your income stays where it is now for 10 years, you'll be eligible. Oh God, for for student loan forgiveness, where your loans can be forgiven. But like I said, who want to be on the same low income for 10 to 15 years? We not trying to be. Hey, Miss Wanda, we not trying to be in no low income for 10 to 15 more years. We going higher. Okay, our income is going to be increased. It's going to be tripled, even quadrupled. You know, we plan to be in the six digits soon, real soon. We're gonna be at a point in life where all of our kids are gonna have college funds saved up. We're not paying for we not gonna have our kids go through the student loan stuff when they go to college. When they go to college, they're all gonna have student loan money saved up, and not just student loan money. They're gonna have the student loan money, well, not student loan money, college money saved up. They're gonna also have a personal savings account saved up. We do not plan and will not be at a low income for 10 more years. To the point, I ain't gonna need to be on no student loan forgiveness program because we're gonna pay it off. And that's just how good God is. Hey, Jeanette, God is just amazing. He's been amazing to us. He has been working some things out for us. And I am so blessed. We are so blessed. I'm so ecstatic and so happy. And y'all just do not know that man above has been looking out for us. The territory is being increased. Our finances is being increased. And I will forever give God praise for all He's done for us, all He's doing, and all He's going to do. Because I refuse to be in a low income for 10 more years. It's not happening. So these student loan forgiveness programs can stop calling me. Half of them ain't real no ways. Half of them is just scams. They doing all they can do to get your money. Hey, Treva. These people. It's amazing how many people out here ain't got no life. They just sitting out here trying to scam everybody. That's how they make their money, by doing scams. Y'all be careful with these phone calls. These people making all these phone calls claiming they helping with student loan forgivenesses. I don't know who to tell y'all to trust, but I don't trust none of them. I done been through too much. Thankfully, I've only lost about $50, and then I got in touch with the student loan department. I can't think of their name. I really can't. But I got in touch with them, and they told me that they can do all my paperwork for free, get me in the right programs that I need to be in, and I'll just leave it like that. Leave it in God's hands. My student loans will get paid when it's supposed to get paid, and it won't be through no student loan forgiveness program. Because if somebody's gonna do a student loan forgiveness program for me, they'll just do it. Y'all the government anyways. Y'all already got my information. Y'all already know how much I owe. If the government want to forgive it, it'll be done. Otherwise, as our finances increase, we'll just pay it off. That's just how it's gonna be. I'm not gonna keep going through any type of forgiveness programs. I'm not. People call me and I want my number off the list. I just sing to them. Take my number off the list. Take my number off the list. take my number off the list. They'll hang up. I see Mitchell. I can't see the first name. My phone is first off it's dusty. And then the sun be doing stuff to my phone screen where I can't see. Is that Levon? Hello, hello. Thanks for joining. But yeah, I get tired of these spam calls. Like my phone rings so much just on a spam call. It makes me sick. I had to think of something to say to these folks because I don't want to be rude to them. So I just sing to them. Take my number off the list. Sometimes I go up an octave. Take my number. Take my number. Take my number off the list. They'll hang up. I told that one guy today, either you say bye or I'm just gonna hang up. Cause I ain't talking to you. I'm not listening to you. I don't want to hear nothing about no student program, forgiveness loan, nothing. Hey, Corinne. I told him I don't want to hear it. And I'm tired of everybody calling me to my some student loan forgiveness. Y'all ain't forgiving nothing. Y'all trying to scam and get money. That's what they doing. Boy, they got everybody under the sun up here today. Let me see how far back in the line I'm gonna be at this car shop. Hey, hey, good. How are you? Boy, they got a whole lot to go. Oh no. Ain't no sunshine when you go. And she's always gone. Low anytime she goes away. Oh, yeah, just sit and wait. Man, my leg got bit. These darn bugs. I walk out the house, they start biting. Y'all, guess what? Last night, well, yesterday, Manuel, he lost a tooth at his grandma's house, and she put it in his Ziploc bag, and she gave it to me when I got over there. Hey, Brenda. And I done went in the house and started doing some things, handling business and trying to do some laundry and stuff. And y'all, he come and asked me. He said, "Mom, I need my tooth," because they was going to go to bed. I was like, "I think it's in my pocketbook." Yeah, that tooth was not in my pocketbook. I don't know where it had went to. I started looking in the floor and stuff when we walked in the house because I did have it in my hand at one point. And I seen a Ziploc bag on the floor, but I didn't see the tooth in the bag. So I didn't feel like bending over, so I didn't touch the bag. And I was like, dang, where could it be? So I went and looked in the car where I had my phone laid at. Didn't see it, didn't see it. I was like, Lord have mercy. So I went back to my mother-in-law's house, looked on the ground, looked through her house. I ain't see nothing. I said, well, I got keepsakes. So I went back to the house. Darn tooth laying in that Ziploc bag I saw that I didn't want to bend over and pick up. So I gave it to him. Tooth fairy came and he's happy. I had a plan though. I had a plan. Yes, I did. I'm trying to tell you, Tooth Fairy be working. Yes, Tooth Fairy be working. Then these kids don't want to go to bed. They want to sit up all night, watch TV. I'm like, yo, y'all need to go to sleep. Yeah. Oh Lord. I don't know where the person is that work here. I don't even know who to talk to. They got a lot of calls up here. Hey, Carolyn. Some of these people that's up here at this car shop, like customers, they just, I don't know, they looking. I said hey to one guy because he was staring at me. He didn't even part his lips. But then this other guy, he was looking at me too, and I was like, hey. He was like, hey, how you doing? I was like, I'm good. Yeah, they just be staring at you when you come walking by. You ain't gotta look. You ain't even gotta stare. Don't even look. Close your eyes. You ain't gonna speak back. What y'all doing today? I need somebody to talk back to me. Y'all talk back. Talk back to me. I ain't driving now, so I can read your comments. Well, I done had my rant. I said what I had to say. I'm gonna get off of here. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace and blessings.